Well, tomorrow is Canada Day, and ahead of the big holiday, Visit Buffalo Niagara is unveiling a new campaign. We're showing you a live look here at Toronto, which is going to be part of the focus here, as local tourism officials try to get more of our neighbors to the north to come back here and visit. The campaign is called Buffalo Loves Canada, and as part of this, there's a new billboard like the one you see there going up on the QEW near Toronto, reminding Canadian travelers of the deep connection between Western New Yorkers and folks across the border in Ontario. Patrick Kaler is president of Visit Buffalo Niagara and also CEO, and he's kind enough to join us here tonight. So it's the billboard, it's also a website. You guys have recognized that we are suffering right now from fewer Canadians coming over. What's the goal here?
Absolutely. It's just to keep ourselves top of mind when those Canadians are ready to cross the border again. Just let them know we're still the city of good neighbors, and we want you to come back and experience the Buffalo that you know and love.
And the billboard really, first of all, it gets your attention, right? We showed a shot of it there. Yeah. And then it really drives people to the website where there is a lot of stuff on there to try to entice them, right? Exactly.
It's all the things that they are used to coming over, shopping, our theater, great food, the outdoor recreation that we have as well. But again, it's just really to remind them of what we have here in Buffalo, and that, you know, we're very welcoming and we want you to come back.
I noticed that you even have the video of a blogger from Toronto who came here and visited, because there's nothing better when you're trying to go after a group of people than to, you know, get some help from one of them. Right?
Exactly. So having one of their own speak to them about the great outdoor recreation. They did a few different hiking videos for us around Erie County and up into Niagara Falls. And again, it's just telling that story, letting people know what we have to do, and just hopefully it'll motivate some folks to come over.
How important is that population in terms of tourism in Western New York? These folks, especially, you know, Southern Ontario, but extending all the way into Toronto.
Yeah, so typically we welcome about 9.5 million visitors to Buffalo on an annual basis. Anywhere from 35 to 40% of those visitors do come from the GTA. It just depends on the overall exchange rate and what's going on. So, you know, that is a very dependent demographic for us to bring into our destination.
Finally, you're launching this tomorrow on Canada Day.
Exactly.
Perfect timing. How long do you anticipate this going, and how much of an investment are you putting on?
Well, this is really just kind of dipping our toe into the market to see what the sentiment is. So we've got the billboard, we've got some digital ads as well. And then if we do get some good traction, because we have seen a 62% decrease in our overall website visitation to visitbuffaloniagara.com. So if we start to see an uptick, we'll start to do some more advertising, some more paid TV, print, as well as something with probably Expedia, where we can target Canadians who are looking to come to the United States, and specifically Canadians looking to come to Buffalo.
So this is the first step of this campaign. Patrick Kaler, President and CEO of Visit Buffalo Niagara. Buffalo Loves Canada. You can check out the website too if you'd like. Patrick, thank you.
Thank you.